Hey everyone, how are all of you doing? Hello. Oh, also, while I remember, actually. I almost forgot that I wanted to do that, but sure. But how are you? Hopefully all of you are doing good. Thank you for being here. Hopefully all of you really enjoyed the stream earlier. I had a good time. Hopefully all of you had a really good time. It was really good to actually do that Udi stream earlier. I had a good time, and yeah, I thought, why not spend the night just playing PowerWash Sim and just chill and vibe and have a good time. So here we are. And yeah, if anyone else has PowerWash Sim, I know it's crossplay. So, and I've got all of the DLCs if anyone wanted to join. Oh my god. But yeah, I think tomorrow I might get back into RE4. I've been putting it off. I know that I enjoy the game, but I think it'll be weird to get back into it now after a while. I've been thinking about it, and I really enjoy it. I do enjoy it. It's just very frustrating at certain points where I'm like, I just want to play the game and not be obstructed by not being great. And I think that's what frustrates me about it. But tomorrow, yeah, I think I'll definitely play it. And yeah, I just wanted a chill night. Like, I just spent some time with a friend. We tried playing Dead by Daylight off stream, but she was having issues, unfortunately. Which was annoying because, like, yeah, she was just having tech issues, and it's like, the one time we get together and we have time, everything fails. So I'm like, yeah, I want to chill. I want to chill with something, so why not just chill? So, oh my god. Oh, excuse me, sorry about all the yawning. Right, let me go back to here. Oh. Ooh, what's this poke? Cookie. But yeah, also I did, while I was sort of like trying to play video games with her in between having tech issues, I was working on some Twitch stuff. I don't know how well it's gonna do. It's just more like Twitch planning stuff that I wanted to get organized. Because for a while I was using one program to help organize all my like content planning and like just to keep everything organized, but the past, I want to say, yeah, I haven't really found it very useful, as I've usually had fundraisers and posts to plan and everything, and I've just found it wasn't helping me very well. So I've been trying to find an alternative that flows together really well. And I think I've found one solution, but I'm trying another solution just to see how that works. But I do have I'm hoping that these other two options work. I just with one of the solutions, it's a bit more. I would say difficult, as it's another program that helps manage projects and keep them all together, but it's just a bit more technical, I guess. It's a program I've never really used before, so it's just like, let me do the second option to see how that goes, and then I can, while I'm using that, I can be sorting out this first option and figure out what I need and stuff like that. Yeah, otherwise I've had a really good day of just relaxing and chilling out. Really didn't get up to much apart from organising my stream stuff and trying to play games with friends off stream. So it's been a good day. Oh my god. Hey Ambrosia, how are you? Hopefully you're doing well. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Just having a nice relaxing night. Hopefully all the audio and the music isn't too loud. Yeah, just yay, fixed. Now I can complete this job. And how's your day today? Hopefully you had a really good day. Yeah, but today's just it's been a really good day because I just had today off. And I think the game on the loud side. Okay. Turn it down just a bit. I might also just might pause the music just to see if that helps maybe. Oh my god, okay. Let me also... Okay, let me try that out. But thanks for letting me know. Ew. Today, oh. So no, yeah, I understand that. Yeah, sometimes work just needs no comment at all whatsoever. I get that. Okay, let me grab now stock. Okay, well. Yeah, sometimes my day. Yeah, sometimes my days at work are very much like that, so I understand 100%. That's where I really enjoy my free time, so I don't have to necessarily think about work or do anything work related, so hopefully you're gonna have some nice relaxed time. That volume seems a bit better. Okay, good. Yeah, I also just paused the music as well, but which probably helped. I would sometimes when it's times like this, I would love to play music and have the game audio going at the same time and not have it conflict as much. I even thought, oh, that's okay. That's okay. Like it's a chill stream, so if you guys wanna go and lurk or whatever, that's fine with me. Yeah, I've had people do that before when I've been playing this game, so I don't mind so much. I actually wasn't too sure what I wanted to play. I definitely wanted to do something chill like this. I was like, do I actually want to play PowerWash Sim or was it something else? And I already had this downloaded on my PlayStation 5. So I'm like, yeah, I'll just stick with this. But yeah, are you working tomorrow, Ambrosia? Yeah, wanted your music going, you could lower that, so like give I see. That's what I was thinking too. Maybe. I might just have to play around with it some other time, maybe. Uh-oh. Well, hopefully that will go well. Yeah, I don't go back to work till Wednesday, so I'm lucky to have Tuesdays and Wednesdays off. Not Tuesdays, Wednesdays. Mondays, Tuesdays is what I'm meaning. Yeah, I'm already getting all the days mixed up already. That's a nice start. Week. I think it takes a bit for everyone to get into the holiday. Oh, get out of the holiday mode. Yeah. I had to work all the way through, so I didn't really have much of a holiday. Because I work in hospitality, so yeah, I didn't really get much of a holiday, unfortunately. But yeah, I mean, last week for me at work was pretty quiet, actually. A lot quieter than I expected. So I guess that was some kind of reprieve. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah. I was hoping to have the week of Christmas off. But just just with how many people were going away on holiday and how the rostering worked, it just didn't work out, unfortunately. But, oh well. We'll just have a break some other time. Did anyone get up to much over the weekend, or was it pretty busy for everyone? Apart from work, I didn't really get up to too much myself. It was just mainly work and relaxing, which was nice. Get around these tires. Yeah, it sounds like a good beginning of the year. All of this. Yeah, that's for sure. Oh, oh, no, not that one. But yeah, I was thinking, like, if I was to go go away anywhere. I live in the South Island of New Zealand, and if I was to go anywhere nationally, I would love to go to Queenstown. Probably more so, probably better during the winter, but would be summer would be a good time for it too. But like, just travel to just travel to Queenstown for like a nice road trip. I think that would be really cool. And yeah, Queenstown always looks like a nice place whenever someone talks about it, or from any photos that I've seen online. Queenstown is lovely. I haven't been there before, but I've always heard really good things about it. The only thing that I would say people have said is that Queenstown can be very expensive. Um, so it'll be interesting to see what it's actually like in person. Yeah, otherwise, yeah, I would love to go to Queenstown. Maybe on a separate road trip, maybe just do like a nice road trip of like a few South Island towns, just to get out of town for a while. If I was to go to anywhere, yeah, tourist destinations can be spendy, yeah. Yeah, unfortunately. I lived on the Gold Coast in Australia for about 5 years, and there were definitely places on the Gold Coast that were quite pricey, especially the theme parks. But I mean, um, it was easy to get like to and from different places around there. So, and like there were many different places that you could go to on the Gold Coast for like shopping. There were a few beaches that you could go to, a lot of different restaurants and eateries there. So, I mean, there were heaps of options, at least. Um, so, yeah, I kind of understand. I don't know how pricey it is in Queenstown, but I mean, at least I get it. Oh, nice. Did you? Um, it's definitely nice there. I liked it. But after 5 years, I was just like, yeah, I've kind of had enough of living in a tourist hotspot. So there's definitely things about it that I miss. Like I miss the people, because I still have a few friends over there. There's definitely a few like shopping destinations and like a few activities that I miss over there. I do miss the good weather, and I mean, like where I live now is pretty close to a beach, but I mean, at least on the Gold Coast, there was like a few different beaches that I could go to. Um, but in terms of living there, I don't really miss living there per se. I'd probably go back there just for a visit. Sometimes you just have to shift. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I would say so. I have thought about maybe moving again, but I don't know if I would want to move again because I've only been here for like 4 years. And I'm pretty happy in the house that I live in now, so I don't know. I don't know if I really want to move anytime soon, but more the idea of moving is nice. So, I don't know. The beaches that are golden colour, same as... I would say some of them are. I mean, to me it's a sand colour. I don't really know how to really answer that. And I mean, I guess there's different sand colours, so I guess some of them look like a yellow colour. But then I guess it mainly is known for like all the gold weather and being sunny most of the time. Yeah, yeah, I don't know how to answer that. It looks like sand. Okay, so this actually needs... wrong thing. I want to save. Oh, out of stock. And that's not really... be a bit of pain, but sure. Yeah, if I was to go overseas again, I don't know if I would necessarily move overseas again. I've kind of thought it would be nice to move overseas again, but like I said, like the idea of it is nice. I don't know if I would actually do it because it requires a lot of money. But it's for like holidays or like for our holiday. I wanted to go to Japan for a while, so I'd like to go there. I've always wanted to go do like a tour of like Europe and do like go around some of the European countries, or at least in that Europe area. And then, yeah, definitely go to North America at some point, because I've got a few friends in North America that I'd love to go and visit. So, I think I'll get there eventually. I've just got to start saving up for it, really. And would be, yeah, I've had, a few months ago, a couple of friends of mine went to Japan and they really enjoyed it. Yeah, yeah, and that's the thing, like, it's, and I know I'm bringing this up again, but it just all requires money that I don't have. So, I think at this stage I've got to pick one and start saving up for it. But I don't know where to go first. Because, like, I feel like whichever I go to first would be like a once in a lifetime thing. So, I don't know. Maybe I've got to make decisions. Especially when we are so far away from everything as well. I know, right, it's quite a long flight times too. Yeah, like, I think the last time, I was looking at flights to North America, I was looking at, from New Zealand to, I think, Los Angeles and New York. And I think the average time was between 28 to 34 hours, with some, like, with some flights being shorter than that, and then with some flights a lot longer than that because of the, like, some of the layovers being quite long. But yeah, I think because of like the time it would take to get to somewhere like North America, like I would want to consider like, do I want to go to say like, for example, if I was going to Los Angeles and I had to stop over in Singapore for a layover, do I want to do it as a layover, like a short layover? Or would I want to do it in such a way so then I could spend like a couple of days in like Singapore and then go from America from there or something? I don't know. Nothing fun about being stuck several. Yeah. I think one of the, when I was looking at flights to North America, I think one of the longest layovers was, I can't remember where it was exactly, but I would have been in a layover for about 12 hours or something. So I think it's more like being at the layover that's quite long. And then on top of that, yeah, you're being on an airplane for like hours. Options for layovers, etc. Yeah. I would want to at least see what my options would have been. It's just, I feel like there's so many different ways I could go about it as well. Because I think there's like a couple of Air New Zealand flights that go direct to Los Angeles, I think. But then I think most of the time most of the time there's still some kind of layover. I'd have to have a look again actually. Because I do want to start planning to start saving soon. Oh yeah, I can't remember when I last saw it, but I remember seeing an ad somewhere for Air New Zealand how there are direct flights from, I think, Auckland to Los Angeles. But I don't know how often those flights are, per se. Yeah. And it just sounds convenient. Even though it's still like a really long flight. Is there anywhere you guys would like to go nationally or internationally? For like a vacation or just for like a road trip or something? Uh, okay, so that really is not gonna do anything. Like... okay, pedals. America is cool, otherwise Auckland would be interesting to visit too. I would love to visit Australia since... Yeah, I've been to Australia a few times. There's that once where I lived in Australia for 5 years. And then when I was younger, I went to Australia 3 different times. All for like short visits. But I haven't been to any other international countries. I've been to Auckland a few times for like for like a few days. And then I've been to Christchurch for a few times, like 3 or 4 times for like road trips or short trips. And yeah, there was that, and then because I'm originally from Hamilton, which is south of Auckland, for those people who don't know, and then I'm currently in Dunedin, and then I had a big trip of moving down here as well, so that was like a huge road trip. Otherwise, I haven't really gone to many places. I'm not really well traveled, although I would love to do like more traveling. I always enjoy traveling and visiting different places, so just a case of having the money for it to go do stuff. Excuse me. I see, fair enough. It'll happen someday. Oh yeah. Yeah, for me, I've just gotta start saving. But yeah, I'm looking forward to wherever I end up going to travel. I know that I've got my birthday in a few months, so I might put in for some time off then, and then I might go on a road trip then. And I might go somewhere for that. Okay, yeah, but how often do you... Exciting news? Yeah. I think so. I don't even have very much. Wrong. I don't know, I think the best thing about traveling for me, or what excites me about traveling, is that I don't really get to go do it that often. So it's always nice to like think about it and want to go on these trips. But it's like, I wish everyone could take a break and go somewhere for like any amount of time. Because I know that there's like people out there who don't really go away at all that often, so I wish people would like be able to go away and stuff. I feel like traveling can be quite a luxury. Yeah, not everyone can do it, unfortunately. Yeah, traveling definitely is a luxury when you have paying for your rent while you're away too. Yeah, and especially if you have like other utility bills, and then if you have kids, you've got to factor in those and other adult responsibilities as well. So even though it's easy to like dream about going on holiday, definitely not everyone can. But unfortunately, in our economy, it feels like the livable wage and the minimum wage aren't really going up so quickly. So not everyone can afford like a lot or be able to do like a lot, which is unfortunate. I really wish people would be able to afford, even if it's like basic necessities and everything, without having to worry about when their rent's gonna get paid. Maybe in 5 years, yeah, exactly. Maybe in 5 years' time that will actually happen. Although the wage is going up. Yeah, I hear it's not going up by much in April for us. Um, hopefully, um, hopefully it. I mean, I've heard different things, but hopefully it's actually going to be going up by a little bit. Yeah. And just get these tires clean. You know what I was saying the other day was, I think it was yesterday, maybe, or maybe sometime last week. I would love to start buying stationery again. Feels like it's been ages since I've bought any stationery. I used to really enjoy buying stationery, more like notebooks. I used to have a bit of a collection of notebooks, and they were like all notebooks that I would eventually use. I know stationery is really cool in my opinion. But the thing is, like with me, like I could quite easily buy stationery and not use it and just hoard it all and just have it sit there, but I would feel bad because then it's not being used. So like for me, like with stationery, I would want to eventually use it. So like for me, like with notebooks, I really like buying notebooks that I'll eventually use. And as long as it look really nice and look really cool, like for me to use it, then I'll be fine. I don't know if I could ever just collect stationery for the sake of just collecting it. It's like any kind of collections can be quite expensive, so like with stationery, it's like, okay, I would want to eventually use this. Yeah, when I get what you mean. I used to hoard art supplies but never use it. Yeah, I've become like even very selective with the art supplies I collect, because I eventually was the same as well. Like I would get art supplies for this, for like, oh yeah, I'll do this eventually, but I'll never actually use it. But now it's just like, okay, I actually want to use these art supplies. I do actually have to get some more paint at some stage actually. I've got paint as well, but there's like a couple of paint colours that I know that if I start using it now I'll end up running out. So I do want to get some more paint at some stage. Maybe I'll look into getting some more paint actually, but yeah, I want to get back into buying some more stationery. I've been journal writing, or getting back into journal writing recently, so I do actually need to get some more stationery anyway. But yeah, I used to enjoy like buying like notebooks and pens and like really good looking post-it notes and stuff, so I want to get back into doing that at some point. This exhaust is pain. I'm glad that I'm doing this underneath part first, actually. Yeah, I know that Typo can sometimes have some really good notebooks. I haven't bought from them in a while. I used to like their, I don't have one near me, but I used to like their, like, Buffalo notebooks, which is like their, not necessarily a sketchbook, but their, I guess bound notebooks. I really like those. I want to go back to Typo to buy a couple more of those. And yeah, there's some more art supplies I want to get, because I want to get back into doing some more art streams and doing some more art in my own time. Yeah, just getting back into like things I used to enjoy doing that I haven't done in ages. And this thing. Oh, right there. Okay, there we go. Yeah, maybe.
You get nothing.
Oh, Jack.
You lose. Good day, sir.
That actually scared me. I was like, where did that come from? I was not expecting that at all. Hi, Cool J. How are you? Hopefully you're doing good. Oh, you just earned a 1K bit badge. I actually need to sort out my bit badges, actually. Been meaning to do that. How are you, Cool J? Hopefully you're doing good. I didn't realize you just spent 1K on bits here. What did I want to check? This, okay. And okay, yeah, this is where I am. Okay. It's pretty cold today. Other than that, everything's fine. Well, that's good. Glad to hear it. I'm glad that today for you it's a pretty cool day. I mean, like, in a good way. It sucks that it's cold for you, but I'm glad it's still a good day. Yeah, I think you're the only person, Cool J, who has reached, like... Oh. I'll wait until you guys are out of ads. Alright, so while we wait for them to be out of ads... Yeah, I'm not too sure who is in an ad right now, so I thought I'll just put on some music and just hang out for a bit while the people who are in ads are just hanging out in ads. Ad just ended. Okay. Okay, what ad did you get? I'm always interested to know what ads you guys get. I remember ages ago, someone had said that they had gotten an ad for Disney. I think, I can't remember if it was like Disney Plus or if it was like the theme parks. Kind of forgot. Yeah, I mean, the ads can be pretty forgettable, but it was quite interesting to like know what kind of ads they got. So yeah, I need to sort something out with ads, whether it's like a break or something. I got was a trailer for a horror movie. That's quite interesting. Hopefully it was a good horror movie. Okay. Why do I have two of these tabs up? I have no idea. I'll probably wait until the end of the song to get back to the game. It's one of those songs where I feel like if I just paused it part way through, it would be kind of weird. Oh. Ah! Oh my gosh. I want to do this, please. There we go. I think that works. Okay, there we go. Alright, good. Okay. Back to work. Yeah, but yeah, does anyone have any, like, it doesn't have to be a super weird collection, but has anyone collected something unusual that most people probably wouldn't think to, like, collect? Like, for me, it would be stationery. I used to collect, like, tote bags too, actually. I thought that was kind of weird, but there's some really cool tote bags out there. And they weren't, like, super unusual ones either. Like, they were pretty, like, plain. Some of them had, like, some cool patterns on them, but they were mainly, like, tote bags that some places, like, some retail store sold, like, hey, since you're buying this, do you want to get a tote bag for, like, $2 or something like that? And it's like, yeah, sure, that looks cool. I'll buy that, no worries. But not so, I don't really do that so much anymore because I usually have, like, a spare carry bag with me if I'm going shopping. But yeah, I would say, like, my odd collection would be stationery, which I would like to get back into. Yeah, it doesn't have to be anything super abnormal. Could be just something normal, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it apart from that. Man, whoever owned this fan needs to take better care of it. All this rust, I'm telling you, it looks horrendous. Makes this look so bad. Did you get up to much over your weekend, Cool J? Anything interesting? Thanks to those who are lurking as well. I do appreciate you guys being here too. Hopefully all of you had a really good weekend. Let us know if you got up to much or what you've been up to. I've played. Ooh, that's right. I forgot that you've been playing it. Eh? How have you been enjoying the game? I want to start playing that, but I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to play it on stream or if I want to play it sort of like in my own time. I do need to start finishing Resident Evil 4, so I don't know if I want to have too many like games I play on stream this year. Because this year I already want to play. I really want to finish Resident Evil 4. I want to play Baldur's Gate 3. What's the other one? It was Breath of the Wild that I want to... I've got some ideas for Breath of the Wild, actually. That I think would be really cool to do on stream. And then what was the other one? There was another one that I really wanted to do. Let me have a look, actually. Oh, excuse me, where's that post? Oh yeah, and then there's Super Mario Odyssey and Cyberpunk 2077. So I think those are going to take up most of the games this year. In amongst like all the like Mario Kart and Fall Guys and some of the PowerWashing. There might be some other there's actually probably some other smaller games that I might play this year as well. But I just Resident Evil 4 I definitely want to try and finish in the next couple of months, so I need to get onto that sometime soon. Same with Luigi's Mansion 3 actually, I do want to finish that as well. Okay, sorry, Cool J. It's a lot better than AC. Yeah, it looks really good. Hopefully AC Shadows... I mean... I know I'm going to be chirping it quite a bit when Rhett plays it, but I have hopes that it's good. I just have really low expectations that it's going to be really good. I just hope it's not going to be AC Mirage. I just hope it's good. Instead of like mediocre. Looks is fair. Combat is pretty much copying. And of course it's probably going to be a buggy mess. Yeah, it's probably going to have a lot of bugs on release day. I think that's the main reason why I'm having such low expectations, because it's like the last few AC or at least probably not even the last few, but there's been a few Assassin's Creed games where they've been like an absolute shit show in presentation and everything. So I'm just, yeah, I just hope Ubisoft actually gets the hint. Actually do a good job with a good series and actually make sure that it's a good game. Are there any other games that you're looking forward to this year, Cool J? I'm really actually looking forward to GTA 6 being released. I would really like that to be a really good game. I think that's probably going to be the next game that I pre-order. I've only ever pre-ordered one game ever, and that was Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. I did play some of that actually, and it was very good. Definitely worth waiting for and pre-ordering. Otherwise, I haven't pre-ordered anything else at all. So I feel like that was a very good Dawn Feathers coming out. Okay. What's that game about, Cool J? Is it going to replace Stellar Blade for you? Ikuro. Interesting. Well, hopefully it turns out to be a really good game. Yeah, I heard about that. Hopefully that one will be really good. I'm not sure if I'll get that because I've already got Oblivion on PC. I don't know. Maybe I'll get it. Maybe I'll wait till there's like more news of it and then I'll decide if I'll get it, but yeah, I'm trying to be very selective with what games I buy this year because I already have like a lot of games that are in my back catalogue of games I would love to play. So yeah, like I managed to get quite a few games and DLCs this past winter sale on Steam. So, although like I do have my wish list on there, I'm really trying to like not buy anything unless it's something I know I'm gonna be playing. Wait, what's here? I need to run to the bathroom for a minute, so I'll be back shortly. Won't be too long. Alright, hello, I'm back. I'm back. I am back. Okay, so what does Cool J say? There is an interesting anime game coming out. I don't know if it's this year, called and is it Anna Ananta? I don't know if that's how I pronounce it, but I presume. Is that gonna replace Stellar Blade, Cool J? That sounds like it's another one that might replace Stellar Blade, Cool J. Not gonna lie. So I feel like something is gonna replace Stellar Blade eventually. And they will never be replaced or live in. I mean, I know that Stellar Blade for me never existed on any of my gaming lists, so it may live on in your heart forever, but I've never played it, so I mean, it will probably live on in your heart forever because of research purposes, right? All for the research. All for the research. Let's not fashion. What? All for the research, Cool J, for you. Love research. And this RV is so bad. I can. Oh, I was thinking about this the other day, actually, on stream. Does anyone have, like, a favourite game that they would, out of all games that they would go back to, like, out of all games that they've played, video game-wise, what is that one game that you would be quite happy to go back to if that was the only game you would ever play for the rest of your life? What would that game be for all of you? It's a hard choice, right? Like, just one game forever, as long as I can play it on any PC and console without any issues. Even if I'm like 60 years old, I can still play it on an up-to-date console or PC. Snake. Right? Right? Anyone remember Snake? on that old Nokia phone? Oblivion, but with better graphics and gameplay that has a ton of quests. Yeah, I would say like it would be nice to have updated controls for Oblivion. I would definitely want to replay Oblivion sometime. Because Oblivion was my first Elder Scrolls game, so I'd definitely like to play that at some point. I would say Oblivion really got me into the fantasy genre of RPGs. I really enjoyed it because it was like my first Elder Scrolls game when I became a lot more serious in playing video games, and I had a lot of fun. So yeah, I would say they would definitely have to update the controls for that. For me, it would be Red Dead Redemption 2. I would say that's like my favourite game ever. Especially the story mode. The story mode is really good. I love the story. I love how you can interact with all of the different characters in it. I love how there's like enough quests and like side missions and stuff for you to like be entertained by the game. And I feel like there's still like things that I'm still finding in the game as well. And I feel like it has enough replayability for me. So I would say that's my most favourite game. But yeah, Oblivion would be a pretty good choice too. I wish like I love Fallout. Fallout definitely has its place in my list. But I would say like out of all the games, I wish I got more into Fallout. Especially when I do also like some of that post-apocalyptic stuff. Yeah, I just wish I could have gone more into it, but yeah, I would say Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 4, I'll definitely go back into. I'll probably, I would like to, if and when Fallout 5 gets released anytime soon, I'll definitely like to try that. See how I feel about it. Is there any like, that's probably a really good question for chat. Is there any like games or like game series you guys were, is there any games or game series you guys wish you were into, but you're just not? I wish I was, now this is more of a, not so much a particular series, but I wish I was more into the sci-fi genre of video games. Like Helldivers 2 is good because I've played a little bit of that. I wish I was into like No Man's Sky and Starfield, but those don't really interest me. And just some of the like other sci-fi games, like they look really cool. And even Star Wars as well, and some of the Star Trek games, like they look cool, but like just the games just have, a lot of the sci-fi games just don't interest me at all. And I wish I could get into them so I could enjoy them as games and as a genre. But yeah, because like with some of the Star Trek games, like I like Star Trek as a movie and TV series, but as a game, like I don't know if I'm interested enough in the sci-fi genre to play it as a game. And I wish I did. Wish I had that interest. Okay. Oh, I could. No, one. Yes, he streamed earlier today. He said during yesterday's really short stream that he picked up another shift tonight. So he did a day stream and he managed to finish Indiana Jones as well today. With a very disappointing boss fight. Or in-game fight. It was like, really? Is that it? Okay. Sure. But that's just me. I was just very disappointed. Yeah. Any kind of survival game, I don't have patience, yeah. So something like maybe Fallout you don't really have patience for, which is fair. Yeah, like I like the Fallout series, but yeah, I don't know if I have the patience to go through like Fallout 3 and some of the much earlier Fallout games. I tried going, I did start replaying Fallout New Vegas, but that's a game that I can never get very far into before I want to play something else, so I get that. Yeah, for me it's sci-fi. At least with Fallout, like I can quite happily like still play Fallout New Vegas and be happy. Crafting survival. Yeah, there's not a lot of survival I would play. For example, Project Zomboid I don't think I would ever play. I would love to play, or at least love to try, 7 Days to Die, but I don't know if it would be like my go-to game. At least with like survival games, I'm willing to give it a go. With sci-fi, it's just like, I don't know. Don't think so. I think with survival, I've got a bit more patience for it. Yeah, I get what you mean. There's nothing on fantasy. I know. I know. But like I said, I would love to have like, I would love to have the same interest in sci-fi that I do in fantasy. But yeah, I don't know. Like, if it's like, if it's TV and movies, I could get behind it. But just as games, it's just like, I don't know. Not my cup of tea. What about you, Cool J? Like, is there a particular game or game series or even genre that you can't quite get behind? I wish I got more into Final Fantasy. I played a few of them, but never bet one. Yeah, that's fair. want to finish, like, I really want to finish this side. Where are we? I just really want to get some of these details. Right. Like, what's up with this bumper? Yeah. Ah, no, okay, so that's not button. Our button is there. Let me see if I can. There we go. Okay. Now. Okay, so is that going to finish that light? Okay, what about um uh about rear bumper though? I mean, I guess it's what's the time? It's almost 9 PM actually. I might just make this like a really short stream. There's a couple other things I need to do before I go to bed. I was hoping to start a little bit earlier, but just with how things went with playing video games with my friend this afternoon, it ended up being way longer than expected. Especially since she was also having tech issues as well. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. I'm wanting to start a little bit earlier tomorrow, so I might start at 10 AM New Zealand Daylight Savings Time, which for some of you in America I think is in the afternoon sometime. Thank you for the nice chill stream. It's all good. I would actually love to do more of these nice chill streams sometime in the week, maybe even if it's like a Saturday or Sunday maybe. So I might do more of these and test them out to see how they go. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. Thank you Ambrosia for joining us and chatting and deciding to stick around. Thanks Cool J for also sticking around as well. I appreciate you two so much, and also thanks to the lurkers as well. It's been really great to see you guys. Also, if you guys want to go follow Ambrosia, she's a part of the Small Scout stream team that I'm a part of as well. She's a really friendly streamer from New Zealand as well, so I highly recommend her. She's really great. She plays a variety of games as well. Has a very similar stream vibe to me, so if you guys like this, I'm pretty sure you'll also like her as well. Definitely recommend. So let me see who's on, and then we can go over and say hello. Have a look. So I see that there's a few people on already. If you guys aren't a part of my Discord, and if you don't follow my socials already, please go follow those while I'm looking for someone. Let me see here. I want to see who's alive in this server. Okay, so there. Let's see who's on. Useful. What? Okay, I'm gonna go raid a fellow Kiwi. For some reason it's made me unfollow him and I don't know why. So let's go raid Bradtastic. I know he comes and join us every so often, so let's go raid him. He's also a part of our Campfire Discord networking community, so if you guys want to come and meet him, he's a fellow Kiwi. He streams a few nights a week. He's a variety streamer as well, and he's really nice. So we're going to go raid him today. If anyone wants to use a raid command, this first one is for non-subs, the second one is for subs. So if you're a sub, you get to choose which one you get to use. And until tomorrow, I will see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully you'll all have a good night, and we'll catch you later. Bye everyone.